Mm.
Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Imogen, hi.
Morgan, hi. Wait, give me a sec.
Is the heart rate working? I think I have to pick a better spot to put it in. It's the contrast isn't quite good in it.
I think it's
Oh
very
yeah, I have to go
bright.
change the translation source.
Oh, heart rate.
Okay, does this work? Try top right. The translator is in the way though. I'll just do this for now. It's kind of scuffed, but I'll work with it. Top right of the VRC screen. The thing is, right, I can't really control whether it's green or not. So there's a chance that the ground might be green or the sky might be green. This is it. I think this is good too. Like the balance of the screen is a lot better if I just consider the impromptu stuff. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright, I have to go for and show people this shit. Actually, wait, you know what? They can't see it. It's only on the stream side. Oogie-doo.
You find me for views.
Might be hard to notice. If it's on the top right, it changes color depending on like how dangerously high my heart rate is. It turned yellow just now. No, I'm not. No horror game. Horror games are bad. Oh, you're in desktop now.
Yeah.
No wonder that's like echoey stuff and stuff.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you might wanna get a look in that.
No, sorry. I was actually like on your stream. That's why. I don't have much of an echo problem because I was watching.
Oh, is that so? All right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on desktop because
I'll just be going to public role so you can
my
see how
headset
much
right
my
now.
thought rate jumps if I get nervous talking to people.
Mm.
Why is the group instance? Whatever. Time to go.
Yeah, exactly. Indonesian.
Yes, I am.
I'm just saying, man, if she had to be drunk to talk to you about her gooning, that's a little sad, man.
This may not be the play. Once again, I should avoid these sorts of lobbies. Let's see if there's any friends that are on public-ish worlds. Okay, let's try this guy. I'm so tempted to just like run around in circles, get my heart rate up. No reason.
Which vegetable do you like? Naniasaki.
おかしいね。
うんゴンゴンゴン。
おかしいね。
な。名前。名前。名前は
Не задавай вопросов, не забивай голову
俺それだった
проблем.
らこ
おお。よろしく。
Hey Morgan, why are you doing the crying emoji? Why the tears?
Okay.
取ったかわいい。かわいいし。うん、合ってる合ってる。3かわいい。え、
If you guys are new in chat, I'll be devising this on them.
Sometimes I forget. You guys can hear me right? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, come here. What's good?
Hey, Piano
What's
Bird.
good?
It's the Piano Bird.
Yes, sir.
Look at that Piano Bird. It's the Piano Bird again.
You streaming again?
Always. When you make it sound as if I ever
Yes,
stop.
sir. Alright, hold on. I gotta make. Wait, whoever needed to sleep. Wait, was it you, Star? Star, was it you? Yeah? Alright. Listen. Alright, let me do this for you. Here you go, bro. Now you can successfully go to sleep. You can successfully go to sleep.
I'm God, but like, I promise that one I've watched anime with.
11? 11? What?
No, I promise that one I watched anime with them. So like, I
Okay,
gotta
how
watch
about
anime
this?
with
You know?
them.
Yes,
Yeah.
but if you're tired, bro, I'm gonna eat your bones and you go to sleep. So go sleep. Go sleep.
No.
No, no,
I already slept. I already slept. That one's just being too protective and care. I already slept. Alright.
Is she abusing?
I
Is she
slept.
abusing you?
I know.
Trust.
I slept like
So what y'all say are fake? No, I'm just kidding.
No. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna let you terrorize random Japanese people. No, that's not the word. No, I'm not gonna tell you. Bye bye.
You're on the internet and play it anyway.
What's up?
Yeah, I
How
think
you
you get.
doing?
Have fun.
I'm doing good too. I've been up all night. I'm kind of bad.
Hey, what's
Ohio.
up?
Yeah,
Ohio
you
Yeah,
might
Japanese.
need to go to sleep. You might need to
Uh,
go to sleep.
こんばんはだけど。
Como kandeto.
Hi.
You wanna see my Gucci?
What'd you say? I don't know what you said.
It's actually nice.
Guys, are you still there? Can you hear me? They might have crashed. Did I crash? Uh, You know what? I'm not gonna do the full setup because this is a short stream, right? So it's just gonna be like this, and probably like full body cam. I don't have to do anything too extreme right now. Yeah, I think I just got crashed in a public world because that's what public worlds do to you. Alright. Okay. Calibrate. Left, right. Boom. Hi guys in Twitch. Hi guys there. You guys are there, right? If you guys say hi, us I might audio. Carface, are you there? Carface. Paging Mr. Carface. I would give more real-time commentary, but the thing is the translations that work for you also work for the people that are around me. So I guess that's not ideal. It's not like a block one. Okay, let's go to a smaller Japan triangle. Let's be chill about it. Hey, it's me again.
Stream it again.
Always. It's okay, there's nobody watching. Today's not one of my regular scheduled days, so yeah, not many people in chat. That's fine.
Poseidon's dead at the moment, as you can tell. Look at that.
Mr. Poseidon.
Mr. Popular is tired and needs some sleep.
Yeah, maybe you could provide me a lap I could put my head on.
Yeah, I already am providing you a lap. You're laying in it right now.
I wasn't meaning in the game.
Yeah, well, you got like $4,000 to casually spend.
I have to. You know, I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
$4,000
right
to
now.
casually spell.
I'm
Like
gonna check this right now.
casually.
There's no way it's 4,000. There's no way it's 4,000.
Are you doing private jet fees?
No, it's about 1.5k in my currency to get to America. It's probably going to be almost $2,000 because of where beside it is. So it's probably around. So I don't know how much. It's a lot in just the flights. And you got to think about how you're going to stay here. How long are you going to stay here for? You got to think about how
I'm
much
just
money.
gonna stay at his place.
I don't have a room at my
Actually,
place.
no. Yeah, no.
So you're gonna have to stay in a hotel, and how long you're gonna stay here? So you gotta calculate that. What about food? You gotta calculate everything about food.
I can probably just DoorDash food. Easy.
Yeah, that's gonna be expensive. What about when you're going out in the cities, like during the day at tour and stuff and whatnot? You can't really walk everywhere. You're gonna probably need to catch an Uber.
I mean, if I went like from one end of the city to the other, then yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty big city.
It's
a pretty big city.
How am I gonna be there for a week? This theoretical trip.
Plus, yeah, if you're gonna be coming here, you'd want to stay here for at least a week or more because you're traveling the other side of the fucking planet. When are you really gonna ever do this again, like so casually?
Probably like,
You don't want to spend your time here well, so you gotta think about hotel rooms, how much they're gonna cost, flights, how much they're gonna cost, the food, and whatever else, entertainment as well, and other things. And because you're a tourist, you're probably gonna buy some things as well, like iconic things or whatever. It's even more money down the drain. More money. What about transportation, bus fares, Ubers? That they all cost money.
oh, actually, I'll probably just take a rental.
You're probably gonna need around $4,000.
I'm looking at the thing right now.
Because $4,000 seems pretty reasonable.
Just thinking
it's probably
about it.
$1,000 for a flight. $1,000 for a flight and a return ticket, and then hotels. We're staying for a week. It's probably going to be another $1,000, so more, depending on the hotel you're staying at.
It's a total price depending unless like you upgrade.
How much is a flight to here?
And 6K.
Wait, how much?
1.6K.
1.6k to fly here.
Yes,
Is that in your currency?
I believe so.
That's even more than I was estimating it at. I was estimating like 2k in my currency, which means it would be like 1.2, 1.3k. It's even more. And then hotels, you gotta figure out where you're gonna stay for the whole week as well. And you might want to move places. You might want to stay in Brisbane for 5 days or like 3 days and go down to the Gold Coast, stay for a few days, and then fly back. You never know. Lots of things to do as well. It's cost money, transportation, entertainment. There's a lot you got to think about when going on a trip. It's not something so casual.
That's kind of what I've been doing for like for most of this month. Just casual trips.
Yeah, but a lot of it's been already pre-planned and booked out, in advance. Like when you went to go to the other side of America to see your friends, like that was already pre-planned for God knows how long in the first place. And then, it was planned on where you're going to stay, what you're going to do, what you're going to eat. Maybe not what you're going to eat, but mostly like what you're going to do. For instance, where you're going to go. You went to a baseball game, went to the anime convention. It's like you knew that's what you were going to be doing there as your plan. You know how much it's going to cost. Get extra money just in case. You said, how much did you spend on the anime convention?
I think it was like, a little over 1,000.
Yeah, that's a lot of money, and that's just on the other side of your country. So imagine how much money you'll probably spend when you're going to another country itself on the other side of the world.
Okay, well, that depends because that was a convention where I'm like, where I'm seeing a bunch of stuff that I want to buy. Whereas, if it's like another country, that I'm just gonna be there for the week. I'll probably maybe just get like tourist shirts or something.
You buy food and you'll take
Nothing
food
too
home.
crazy.
You'll take food home because our food is pretty iconic, and everyone likes it apparently, and everyone wants some. A lot of people like Australian food.
It's just fish and chips, right? Australian food, steak houses.
No, that's the UK.
British. What would you consider Australian food? That's what I want to know. Seafood?
Well, seafood is one. We have seafood, a lot of seafood. We do also have a lot of so we have a lot of UK dishes and stuff, but we also have a lot of other country stuff. And one of our big iconic things are like meat pies and stuff like that. So like all the different types of pies you can get.
I could probably maybe like look on like one page. Well, yeah, I could just like look at what I can find to do in Brisbane, in downtown.
There's a lot. I mean, there's not too much you can do in Brisbane. There's a lot more to do down at the Gold Coast. It's more a touristy place there. You got your theme parks and you got your like nice beaches and whatnot. Brisbane's got like a few things that not as much as the Gold Coast, but it is still really nice in Brisbane. You can always find stuff. Okay.
Yeah, it was there for a whole week. I feel like that's enough time to see like a good amount of stuff around the area. As for food, that's another thing. I think I can just like wing it, just like get anything I want. If like, cause it's a whole new place, so it's like anything is gonna like be a new experience.
Yeah, but it's still gonna be expensive.
I mean, yeah.
Like I said, you're gonna need around $4,000. That's what I said. Like $4,000 is probably how much I need.
Depending as if like you should factor in food costs because like you would be eating food anyway, so you shouldn't be counting that.
Well, you should be factoring your food costs because you're going to be eating it no matter what. It's like how you're factoring hotel prices.
So, like, it's not additional money spent, you know? Like you would have spent that money anyway.
No, but
even though
you're trying to figure out the total in general. And then you add on extra factors onto it. So, like, for instance, you know, you're finding out the total of how much the plane tickets are and how much a hotel is. They're essential, because how else are you going to get to that fucking country? Or how are you going to stay in that country? You know, it's a number, that's an essential thing. So saying, like, oh, you don't factor in food, it's basically saying you don't have to factor in hotels and whatnot. You're just going to live on the street for the week. Like, you know, you're going to factor in the prices of things. Maybe not so much, but you're just going to give a rough estimate because you don't know exactly what the prices are going to be for food, so you just give an estimate. So, for instance, 1.6k for plane tickets, probably another $1,000 for hotel. For staying in like a hotel for like 5 days, depending on how good it is. You have to look at the price. Probably factor in another couple, maybe like $300 or like $300 or something in food, because you're going to be eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You're going to be eating like 3 meals every day, or maybe 2 meals. And if you're going to be eating out a lot, like at restaurants and stuff, you know, they're not going to be that cheap. So factoring like $300 on top of that. And then what about travel costs? You know, how you're gonna drive, like get around the place. Yeah, it might be a big city, you can walk to places, but there's also probably a lot of places where you're gonna have to drive. You know, depending on where you're trying to go. So you factor in costs for Ubers, public transportation, and then entertainment. I mean, it's not, you don't need to do that. Like, you don't need to factor in entertainment, but most people go on a holiday to, you know, do shit. So you're gonna factor in like stuff you're gonna do there, and like entertainment wise, and then you add on extra things like, oh, maybe get some extra money. So you know, put an extra like $400 for like buying tourist stuff like shirts and God knows what else you're gonna bring back. I don't fucking know, you know. Some people like to bring home food, you know, like special like snacks and stuff that they can bring home and try them at home.
Yeah, they try
And
to
share
bring
them
it
to their
home
family and
for
stuff.
like friends and family, then accidentally eat it on the plane, and then it'd be like, whoops.
Yeah, so, but,
So you
you
have
know,
to
you
buy
gotta
extra so that
if you
even
want,
if you do
you
snack,
don't
there's
have
still some.
Yeah, you don't have to like factor that in because you don't have to get it, but it's probably good to factor in that little extra bit of money. See?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta put everything in because you gotta think about what's like. You gotta plan it all out. You have to plan everything. Like you don't have to plan which restaurant you're gonna go to, but you're gonna have to plan a rough estimate of like thinking about how much it would really cost. Like probably put in like $500 aside for your food because you know if you're gonna eat at restaurants a lot, even for lunch or dinner or even for breakfast, you know you're gonna have to put that all together and just have a rough estimate because everything's gonna be different pricing. There's a lot you gotta do. But yes, you do have to factor in food cost. Like instead of you going, no, I don't have to do that.
I mean, I don't factor
I
in
think
like
there's kind
food
of like
costs
already
and like
like
rent
a
stuff in real life, so like I don't make it a habit of doing budgeting.
I mean, have you traveled to another country?
Yeah, just like whatever it takes, just spend the money. Like, do you have an alternative? No, I have to eat. I have to be somewhere. Whatever.
I would factor into like that's why I said just a rough estimate. So you kind of just
I just put everything on a credit
Yes.
card, and by the time it's time to pay, I'll be like, ah, fuck. I'm on a holiday. I just do whatever. I do not need to think so hard. I just take out the card. Okay,
You don't need to
next.
think so hard. Like you don't need a plan on what places you're gonna go to, what are you gonna do. But you would want to plan that you're gonna be like, okay, well, I'm gonna be eating a lot of food at restaurants because it's probably pretty
I'm
obvious
gonna plan the
you're gonna eat at
itinerary,
restaurants.
but I'm not gonna, budget because I'll just do whatever. The point of a holiday for me is to just do whatever. So I'm just like, it's okay.
Which can be fine, but it's probably good to budget because then you can actually know how much money and you can also give yourself extra money to
But
be able to
thinking is
splurge.
stressful, and so is budgeting. So I just don't think and just spend. It's a bit reckless. I do understand that, but that's how I like to
It
roll.
is pretty reckless.
I 100% agree that that's what most people should do because they have responsibilities. To put it
Crazy
lightly.
saying it.
All right. Good night, Poseidon. Sweet dreams.
no.
Okay,
He's
I'm gonna
fallen
head out.
asleep like 3 times laying
It's
here.
okay.
He probably should get
Fifth time the
decided.
charm.
Fell asleep for like 20 minutes, then he fell asleep again when his friend was here. I had to wake him up to be like, your friend said goodbye.
Okay, I'm gonna go now so Poseidon can sleep again.
Have fun with your horror maps again.
No horror maps again. That was a once off.
Yeah.
That was a once off.
You should have a channel point thing.
No. No horror maps? Horror maps are a terrible idea. No. Just no.
Is it true that Asians have small wieners? That's what I heard.
我加了一句日式中文。
日式中文。
对。
没穿裤衩。
听了狗屁。
没穿裤子。
那我是冲干吧。穿衣拍着挺好的，我以后就叫做这个名字吧。是什么？
那个
我
我
给。What the fuck？ 是吧？
Oh, it's two.
Oh.
Cut the fucking leak already. No, please, Ramsey. Ramsey since it's not really. So sorry, I don't know. Is that golden Ramsey?